morning to everyone. So here we meet again in another episode of Chef Aware with me, your host, SYAFAWATI. So if I said about halal packaging, what was in your mind right now? Are you thinking of the packaging which has a halal logo on it? Or maybe you are thinking about the way the packaging is presented, right? So basically, halal packaging is defined as packaging that does not contain any non-halal products or of animals that are not slaughtered according to Sharia law, or any human parts or derivatives as defined by Sharia law, and not made from recycled materials, safe for human consumption, being non-poisonous, non-intoxicating, and non-hazardous to health. Okay. So now you already know about what is halal packaging, but did you know the function of packaging itself? So basically, there are two primary functions of packaging, which are for safety functions and marketing functions. So the primary function of packaging is for safety. Packaging keeps the contents from losing their intended function, whether it's a food item that has to stay fresh and retain its flavor, or another consumer product that container should be able to preserve the contents. Protecting a product from shock and vibration, for example in consumer electronics, keeping the content constant from changes in temperature during transportation, or keeping it clean and sterile from environmental impacts are all examples of protection in packaging. And the second function of packaging is for marketing purposes. And packaging is mostly employed in marketing for the purpose of sales packaging, appealing to final consumers, and enhancing the brand of a product. And packaging in the context of halal includes components such as the halal certification or logo, list of ingredients, and the source of food. And the most significant factor in establishing whether a thing is halal or not is the halal logo. And Muslims are quite picky about purchasing only halal items, particularly when it comes to food. So after this, we will discuss the issues that have arisen in the halal packaging industry with our special guest, and we'll be right back after the commercial broadcast.
Hello and welcome back to Chef Aware channel. I am reporter HUMAIRA. We will share about the guidelines of halal packaging that you need to concern based on MS 2565/2014. According to item 4.9.1 under clause 4, there are some requirements for the manufacturing of halal packaging. The first requirement is that all packaging materials must be clearly stated with evidence that shows they comply with the requirements of Sharia. Secondly, all resources and facilities for halal compliance must be provided. This includes the trained and qualified workers, a proper service, premise, facility and space, a specified transport and storage, and others. Thirdly, all records during the manufacture of halal packaging must be made. This is to ensure all steps that are required were taken properly and to ensure the quality and quantity of the product. Fourthly, all records during the manufacture of halal packaging, including distribution, must be kept properly and the records must be easy to access. Fifthly, during the distribution, the workers must minimize any risk to protect the halal integrity of the products. Sixthly, the system in the manufacturing must be able to recall any batch of the products. Seventhly, the workers need to check and investigate the cause of any non-compliance if there is a complaint about the products that have been marketed. Action must be taken properly and they shall prevent the same non-compliance from happening again. Lastly, the manufacturer must follow the laws and requirements that have been stated. Item 5.2 under clause 5 stated that the material used for labeling that is in direct contact with the product shall be halal and non-hazardous to human, while item 5.3 stated that the label on the packaging shall be easy to read and not disappear easily. There are some information that shall be included on the packaging. The first information is the name or short form of the manufacturer and or supplier. Secondly, a symbol shall be included for plastic products in contact with food according to MS 2453. According to MS 1405, the plastic coding symbol also shall be included. Thirdly, the element of traceability such as barcode and batch number shall be included on the packaging. In terms of advertising, Item 5.4 stated that all elements on the packaging shall not be contravened and misleading from the Sharia principles. So next, we will take a look on the example of halal packaging, which is the packaging of Nestum.
Assalamualaikum and hi, welcome back to our show, Syafawati. So good morning, I am Syafawati. So with us this morning, our special guest, Professor ZAHIDAH from the Halal Hub Division of Department of Islamic Development Malaysia, JAKIM, is here with us to discuss about the hot issues of halal packaging. So, Prof. ZAHIDAH, how are you feeling today?
Alhamdulillah, I'm great, Shafa.
Alhamdulillah. So without wasting time, I would like to ask Prof regarding the issues of misuse of halal logo on the packaging product. So as we know, the halal logo is an important element on the packaging of halal products, right? However, in 2020, we are shocked by the news of a cartel made syndicate that has been found to be illegal for decades. Who is being blamed for this issue? How could this syndicate happen for such a long time and nobody knows about this before? And also the netizens nowadays constantly attacking and blaming JAKIM for this. So should the blame really be put on JAKIM? What is the professor's views on these issues?
Alright, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Thank you to Syafawati. Wow, such a big issue to be discussed today. And I can't deny the issue of cartel meat gives big of concern to many parties, especially to the Muslim consumer itself. So, and many people also are mad at JAKIM, saying that JAKIM neglect their task.
Yes.
However, first of all, we have to know, Shafa, and also the audience, that we have to know the jurisdiction of JAKIM in this case. Okay, this is because the issue is not only involved with JAKIM, it also involved with other agencies. Okay, like the halal meat import permit for the livestock is issued by the Department of Veterinary Services, which is DVS, and the meat enters to Malaysia through customs and also markets. So in detail, the issue, the problem here is the corruption based on the investigation that has been made by the Royal Malaysian Custom Department. We have the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission, MACC, and we also have the Johor Islamic Religious Department, JAI. And it was revealed that the company used the fabricated documents and fake halal certification and also fake halal logo to cover the eye of the Malaysian authorities. And according to the marquis, The cartel meat is believed to be disguised as a frozen meat supplier, and they have built their own warehouse in the Johor Bahru, okay, to store their cartel meat and also stamp the fake halal logo on the packaging of the product during the packaging of the meat cartons. Okay, and the meat has been distributed widely at the marketplace. So in this case, we view that it is important for us to eradicate this issue as soon as possible. Okay, this is because we acknowledge that displaying fake halal logo can cause confusion and harm to the people who are looking for the halal goods. And therefore, I would like to recommend that it is very essential for us to conduct a strict monitoring and also inspection to monitor the issue. Okay, that's all from me.
Okay, I see. So what we can understand from this is this is one form of abuse of halal logo by using fake halal logo on the packaging of the products. Alright, now we will move to the location of our colleague who is currently at Taman Tasik Titiwangsa, and our friend Nadi managed to get a citizen to be interviewed regarding the issue that we are discussing right now.
Alright, Syafawati. Hi, I'm Nadi. So with me today is Miss WAFDA, who is willing to be interviewed today. Hi WAFDA, how are you today?
Hi Nadi, Alhamdulillah, I'm good.
Okay, so WAFDA, I want to ask one question. So here we have one sample of mineral water packaging. So have you seen this before?
Yeah, of course, this is cactus mineral water.
Okay, did you find something strange on this packaging?
Wait a minute. Oh, here, on this part, there is Jakim Halal logo. But beside the logo, there is a Hindu statue that we always see at Batu Cave. How can something like this happen? Because I think it's kind of promoting other religion and disrespecting to Islam.
Oh, so Miss WAFDA opines that this packaging are contrary to the Islamic values, right?
Yes, right.
Okay, so thank you, Miss WAFDA. So
you're
now,
welcome.
I will pass the explanation on this issue to Miss Syafawati to be discussed with Prof. Zahidah.
Okay, as with the issue that has been raised a moment ago, in your opinion, what are the views or comments on the illustrations and pictures of other religion along with this halal product?
Okay, a good question, Shafa. Okay, so regarding the issue on the usage of halal logo with other religious symbol on the packaging of the product, first of all, we have to know, Shafa, and also the audience, that we have to understand that the basic concept, one of the basic concepts in the manual of Malaysian halal certification process, it has been stated that the halal logo cannot be used with other religious symbol. This is important to preserve the integrity and the purity of Jakim halal logo itself. Besides, the action of the using packaging with the divine symbol are violating the clause 5 general under general requirements under subclause 5.3 packaging and labeling of the manual of Malaysian halal certification process MPPHM, which it has been mentioned that the Malaysian halal logo of product must not have symbol of ritual of non-Islamic religion, and it cannot be promoted for the purpose of non-Islamic religion festival. So therefore, the company must change its packaging as soon as possible to ensure that they are compliant with the halal standards. I think that's all for me.
Okay, thank you, Prof. So what can I conclude based on what Prof. Zahidah has discussed earlier is that the halal logo should not be placed together with other religion symbols to avoid any confusion towards the halal certified product. And technically, what can I say based on both issues we have discussed earlier is the authority must take a firmer actions and laws to ensure that the halal integrity on the halal certified product was maintained. So I think that's all from us today. So thank you, Prof. Zahidah, for attending today's session. So we will see you. We will
Welcome.
see you next time in our upcoming episode on the same time. So thank you everyone. Bye. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.